I had a stable job, a clear career path, a guaranteed paycheck every month, but something just didn't feel right. Then I decided to quit. Today, I run Pfizer.co, a made-to-order modest wear brand. And in today's video, I'm sharing with you the honest truth, the real truth about whether it was worth it. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Faiza. I've been documenting and sharing my honest truth and journey about my life generally and my business. So if you're thinking of starting a business, a clothing brand, and you want to know the things you feel it is needed for you to know, then stick to this channel as I'll be sharing with you real truth, honest truth about every of the journey, the proofs, the things that I've tested that works for me, and I hope it works for you too. Okay? I was working as a part-time teacher at first. On paper, it feels good. But then something just didn't feel right. I knew I needed to change. I wanted to create a clothing that feels intentional, modest, as well as beautiful. I started creating sketches, researching on how to start a brand, working on Pfizer.co after hours. Leaving my job wasn't easy. I had to give up financial security. I said goodbye to the structure. And honestly, a lot of people thought I was crazy. To be honest, I had saved up a little amount of money. Then I said to myself, I'll give this 1 year, I'll bet on myself. And let me tell you, it was not easy. It was hard, from fabric sourcing to figuring out a manufacturer to making the first sale. I had no clue what I was doing. The first few months was slow, I had no sales, and I started doubting myself. I constantly keep asking myself if making this decision was even it. But then slowly things started to change. Finally got my first order. The first item was sold. Kind of, gave me the confidence to, continue, not give up. And even though it's always not perfect, I've never been more aligned with my purpose. So I feel grateful. If I let go grew into something real, something women feel connected with, that makes everything worth it. Was it worth it? 1000% yes. Not that I'm making millions, but because I wake up every day doing something I believe in. And that makes everything worth it. Because I've grown more in the past 6 months than I did in the years I was in my 9 to 5. And because this journey, the wins, the mistakes, the late nights was what makes it something. But I won't lie, it was hard. It is hard. Some months are slow, some launches flop. I still have some doubts, but I wouldn't trade this for anything else. If you're thinking about quitting your job and starting your own fashion brand, this is your sign. Not to rush, to prepare and start now, even while you are still at your 9 to 5. And when the time comes to bet on yourself, I hope you do. All I've been trying to tell you is for the fact that everything I've showed, everything I've said here in this video was what made the journey interesting for me. I hope this is able to encourage you to start. So that has been my journey so far. I hope this is reason enough for you to make up your mind, leave every fear, just do it and just start. All right, so if you want to learn how to start your brand step by step, I share what I know here on this channel. Subscribe and join me for the journey.